Hey folks, it's Jake here from Canadian Cutting Edge. This video is actually going to be 3 unboxings all mashed together. So if you hear something that sounds like I'm all done, but I'm not, look at the timeline. I've got more to say, and at the very end, I've got a small announcement. Thank you very much. Keep watching. Hey guys, it's Jake here, and I've got a little bit of an unboxing today. I got this package several days ago, and I was waiting to do the unboxing until I got some more stuff in the mail, and nothing else has been showing up, so let's do the unboxing. I'll use my big mercenaries knife. It just makes mincemeat of this. Oh wow, this is tiny. It felt like it was something small, but this is very small. I wonder if it's even a knife. Ah, FURA does this. So yes, this is a FURA knife. Oh, that is small. Oh. Oops. That is very small. Wow. I look at the sizes and stuff when I'm online, when I'm shopping for knives and things. My fumble fingers. I just dislike these kind of little Ziploc bags. For some reason, I have trouble with them when I try to leave them intact. So forget it. Just rip the top off. Take the knife out. Oh, wow. This is the first time that I've got a tiny little split ring with it. Yeah, I remember seeing this. This is much smaller than I remember being. I thought this was going to be like the size of a lot of the other little FURA knives that I've been getting lately. You know, the ones that are about 3 inches long. Ooh, flips out nice. Got a nice drop point with a swedge there. Flat grind. Frame lock. Blue anodized titanium. Tiny little bit of a back spacer with this ring on it, and it's very cool looking. Very, very cool indeed. We've got Torx screws, but on this side we've got a little spanner hole, like 2 little holes that you would use a little spanner tool to hold onto it. So I guess even if it's free spinning, I can always put this in my tiny little vise to hold it and be able to take that apart. And I will take it apart to take a good look at it. Wow. Yeah, and they use ball bearings in there. I'm going to play with this thing for a few days and see how I like it compared to my other very tiny knives. And I'll have to do a wee Wednesday review of this thing. That is nice. I really, really like this. Wow. Well, just a few minutes ago, the mail lady came and I got a second package just after I'd recorded this one, the unboxing for this guy. So let's use this to open this new package. And oh yes, a SANRENMU. And I'm really hoping my BestTech knives have arrived. I think CBSA got their hands on them. Ugh. Yeah, it's upsetting. It happens to all of us. And I had 5 knives in that package. 1 of their titanium line and 4 of their G10 line. So right now we've got this SANRENMU fixed blade knife. And there are a number of fixed blade knives by SANRENMU out in the marketplace right now. And this is the next one that I purchased. We've got a drop point, big swedge up here. Yeah, flat grind, nice little sharpener's choil. I got the BROWN G10 handle scales. It's got a hole in the middle there. And nice little divot kind of spot with some jimping in it. Wow, the thumb seems to fit there quite well. This is a size that fits my hand actually quite well. I'm surprised. My hands are large, bordering on extra large. Right in that zone between. Some manufacturers, I can buy their large gloves. Some manufacturers have to buy their extra large gloves. Between 10 and 11 in the European glove sizes. That's got a very good point on it. Looks like a very nice grind for sharpening. Feels fairly sharp. It's a nice stone wash. And the G10 is quite comfortable on this full tang knife. Fit and finish looks pretty good. I'm going to be using this for a little while. I'll play with it, and then I'll give you the full review of this guy too. So what do we have? We've got a sheath, a fixed blade knife that locks into this sheath really well. And where did I put it? Oh, it's underneath there. And we've got this tiny little folder. Well, after I opened those packages, I've got some more. And the mail lady, she only brings by packages that need to be signed for. Packages that don't need to be signed for, I have to go over to my, they used to call them super boxes. It's about, well, it's almost half a mile walk round trip, which is very hard for me with my knees, but it's good for the dogs. And right now I'm also watching my daughter's dog. His name is Fletch, because she's on vacation, and so I've got 2 dogs, and so we walked those dogs. And I went to the mailbox, and yes, there's a package, but it's not my FASTTECH knives. This is probably the stuff that FASTTECH is sending me. The first package of knives that FASTTECH is sending, I asked them to send them to my sister's house in Nebraska, but maybe this is them. I don't know. We will see. So what we've got here is, no, I don't think so. I think this is something else. We've got a white box that's long, and we've got a Nitecore box. Let me double check the paperwork in here. Actually, yes, this might be the FASTTECH stuff. I asked them to send the knives to Ontario, to Nebraska, and the other stuff, yes, this is the FASTTECH stuff. And the other things that they're going to have me review to send directly to me here, and that's what they've done. So you've seen this already, so let's show it to you. This is the MT21C by Nitecore, and it's got a, like most like Nitecore stuff does, a 5-year warranty. It's a flashlight with a pivoting head, which I've not reviewed very many of at all, if I have. You've got a pouch that you can either carry on your belt or click onto a backpack or something else. It's got a lanyard. It's got instructions, blah, blah. And it has the light itself, and there's more paperwork in there as well. And there's a pivoting head here, and there's a little bit of a loop here so you can attach it, so you can hang it. I'm not sure if it's got a magnet or not. I think it does. Let me double check that real quick. It's got a magnet because my SANRENMU knife sticks to it. And so it's got a magnet. It's got a side switch. And it probably won't turn on. There's probably protection inside. Let me see. Oh, there is no battery at all. It didn't ship with a battery. It shipped with some silica gel to keep the inside nice and clean and dry. Actually, I like that idea. That's a very good idea. So I'll have to get a 18650 battery in here to test it out. There's lots of thread lube. I like that. And then an O-ring in there. And sometimes, a magnet, you want to set it down. Maybe you want to set it on your car, on your back bumper. You can aim this back at traffic. And if it's got a strobe feature, that'd be great to stop people from running into you. All kinds of good options for that. And let me see the instructions here, because I don't remember exactly. It looks like it's about 1,000 lumen for peak light intensity. So the MT21C. And what do we have in this package? Well, we've got another flashlight and some more generic packaging. And this is a Convoy, the Convoy C8 Plus. C8 Plus. Lots of fins here for heat dissipation. That makes me think that this thing might get fairly warm. It probably doesn't have a battery either. Yeah, no battery. 18650 is what it takes. See, this one, is that dry or is it wet? There's no, it doesn't look like, if it does have some thread lube, it has very, very little. But I've reviewed a few other Convoys before, and they're pretty decent. It's got a tail switch. You've got a bit of a lanyard loop here, and it can probably stand as well. Let me just try it on my tabletop right here. No, it doesn't stand very well because it's so top heavy. I can probably get it to stand, but it won't stand straight because this lanyard's got a bit of thread right there, and it tries to stand on that. So we'll be reviewing this Convoy. We'll be reviewing this Nitecore. We'll be reviewing this knife, and I put the other little guy in my pocket already, didn't I? I brought it upstairs, that tiny little FURA. So we've got all these reviews coming at you soon. Thanks for watching this little unboxing video. Hopefully I've got more coming at you soon. Stay tuned to Canadian Cutting Edge. Thank you to my Patreon supporters. You guys make a lot of these videos possible. These were both purchased out of my own funds, and I'll get the reviews done as soon as I can. I will be going to Ontario this summer, and so the videos will become at least half of what they've been in terms of the numbers. I've been doing one video a day for the last while again. For most of 2018, I've been doing one video a day. So that's like 7 a week. So I'm going to be doing like 3 a week for most of July and August, if I can keep that up. That's my goal. So I probably won't even be able to keep that up. But that's my goal, to do 3 videos a week in July and August. So thank you guys for your patience. Thank you, my Patreon supporters, for your support. You guys you really are awesome. For $2 a month, Patreon supporters get entered into a draw every month. They win one of the knives that I reviewed that month, and it's always a knife that's worth, more than the really inexpensive one. So I'm talking about a $20, $30, not 20, usually $30, $40 knife, usually US dollars, or I give them 2 knives to get up into that amount. And thankfully, I can usually do knives that were given to me by GearBest or FASTTECH, or I'm signing up with X-Duct. X-Duct only has like a very small handful of knives that I haven't reviewed before. They're a very small store. So basically, long and short of it is, Patreon supporters, you guys are awesome. And if you're not yet a Patreon supporter, I encourage you to become a Patreon supporter. It really helps out my channel a lot. There's going to be a link right up in the middle of the screen right here. You can click on it and get to it. Or down below in the description, I'll have a link for that as well. And I'll have links so that you can buy these 2 knives if you want to. Thanks again for watching. Remember, always cut towards your chum, that is friend, buddy, pal, and not your thumb. Bye now.